well, just saying, he's looking for guys all
offensive assault. And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team, regardless of who was out there on the floor.
I gotta guard Jimmy Buckets.
That has to make you feel good as a Hornets.
Williamson in a two-guard. Also, Kemba Walker out there. Jefferson is out
there. Boy, Ballin, no!
And it's Graham in at the power forward.
Block out of you. Locked up out of you. All right.
Passes it to Williamson.
All right, let's break him. Yeah, no, I just don't like him.
Nifty move.
Defensively,
star player of the team. Oh, I'm now an 84 overall. How you guys like that?
On defense, Charlotte, a tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
All right.
That was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't.
All right, good D, guys, good D.
That they did well.
All right. Oh, nice.
Really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive.
Please ignore the background, guys.
That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Here is Rose. Kemba Walker.
All right.
Oh.
No, bell to the now. Bell to the now. Yeah, Phils. Yeah, Phils. Let's get a groove on. Am I right?
That was in Charlotte.
And then the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw.
Yeah, it's really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throw.
Nice.
And this
All right, got 2 rebounds. This is a new round.
On the interior to contest shots.
Break him.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot.
Seriously, gotta make it this
one,
easy.
Even the shots in close.
Gotta break you this bad.
Here's Williamson. He's coming off a 13-point
All right, Jefferson.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin.
All right, let him
come. This passing, just a joy to watch that.
The shot by Butler, nobody.
I'm right.
With that juice.
Sure.
1 for 2 this game.
Come on, guys. We need this win. We need to make the playoffs. We're already like the 5th seed. Let's try to get to the first.
And the 5 field goal attempts they had. And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen.
Shut up!
So you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Shot is off.
All right, let's get it going.
Hornets have gone 2 or 3 here to
Walker,
start
break him.
Walker the pass to Williamson.
All right, let's try to back him in.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Oh my God!
Back to Walker.
Wish he could play like that in real life.
From deep 3-point range, it's all in by the Bulls.
Boy, that's a surprise.
Oh, there's 5 seconds left.
They usually feast on those wide open opportunities.
The kick outside to Butler. Yes,
Butler.
and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Shut up.
Butler's got his second basket of the night.
All right, guys, come on.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
All right.
Walker the pass to Williamson.
Now let's just break him.
The tray.
You just make this way too easy, homie.
Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Butler.
And I like the bold point right back at him.
Let's
go.
Turn
the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Good D. Alright, now we're back in business, fellas.
There's a screen. And the pass to Portis.
Ooh, Bobby Portis. Nope.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Walker. Alright,
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Williamson is
fellas, we gotta make that.
Gone 1 and 2 from long range in the
we gotta make that, my fellas. Now it's time for Joe's Daily Beats. Oh, dear Lord.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
What the heck? Why is he my man? He's a power forward. I'm a shooter.
One-hander.
All right.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Try to get some
assists. Really, he does that my boy Al as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature.
The only guy on this team that I really like.
Chicago leading. Rose wants to get it to Butler, and
oh my God!
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Surreal alley-oop that time.
All right, come on, we gotta get back.
Hornets trail by 6. So on the
All right,
floor
use my
for
screen.
Charlotte to start this second quarter. Williamson, he's in at shooting guard. Also, Jeremy Lin out there. Michael
Ooh, nice
Kidd-Gilchrist
little
out there
three.
with Al Jefferson. And it's Graham in at the power forward position.
All right,
Bulls
good
shooting
D.
47% from the floor, getting it done. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Oh, why is he wide
Well,
open?
Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks delivered in a big way.
All right,
he
good D,
finished
guys,
with
good D.
13 points and
Not
really
me.
orchestrated the
Come on, let's
offense
just
as
try
well
scoring.
as he
That's what I'm
piled
saying.
up the assist totals. This
All
was
right.
just the game he wanted
Let's go
to
in,
have
let's
as
go
he
in.
leads his team to the playoffs. You
Post
want to be
him.
hot late,
Post
All right,
him.
thanks, Doris. He's got
And
a lot of
what- oh,
positives
okay.
to take away from that
I'll take
game.
it.
He really does. It was one of his better performances.
Green.
And that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in.
All right.
And a switch here also for
Good D.
Charlotte. Walker's checked in.
We're down by 4, but
Matthews against
maybe we
Walker.
can come back one time.
So he gets the whistle.
All right,
Comes in
that
from
was
the
a pretty
way
bad
up, and
foul.
2 shots coming
Well,
up.
it's better than wide open.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Fourth, the Bulls.
I mean, they have really hit their
Right,
stride
made
in
the
terms
first.
of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Portis, he's checked in for Bielitsa.
Oh my
The Hornets
God,
also
they got
with the
the
sub.
rebound. Wow.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly
All right,
a
well, they missed
three-point
the first, so
opportunity.
that's good.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
All right,
And the
but he made
second free
second.
throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more
right.
and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've
Oh,
spent
give
a
me
lot
back.
of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. That's something they need to do more of.
Good D.
Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the
How
gap
did he make
and
that?
maybe swing the momentum. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Walker the pass to
All right.
Williamson. Back to Walker. To the inside. Noah with the block. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Jacobson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
All right, guys.
Really not
come on, we
hard
gotta
to see
actually
why
try.
they're giving up
Come we
points
gotta
on this
play.
run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
All right, good D, good D.
Here's Matthews. It's
Oh,
blocked.
nice block.
And they're running.
All right, good pass.
Batum,
Nice layup.
good.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
All right, come on, stay on him.
Noah the screen.
All right. Don't even let him.
Outside Butler.
All right, wait. Oh my God.
Misses the layup.
All right,
he
good
had
D.
him with that pump fake.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here.
Batum passes to Williamson. They get it back.
Oh, good rebound.
And the officials
And
whistle a
one.
foul on the
Nice.
shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Bulls making a switch here. Rose
right,
is
that was
checked
good.
in. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way
All right,
you're
good D.
supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Hornets trail by 5.
All right. Got a screen.
Here's Walker. They've been leaning on him for a decent
Nice.
chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
All right,
I
good
think
D,
he's
good D.
sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Webb's checked in for the Bulls.
All right, so we got tied for the game by halftime. Oh
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
Andrea, you looked really fluid out there on offense tonight. What's been your approach?
Just try to be aggressive, you know. I mean, the teammates put me in a good...
Alright, I don't really care, actually. Alright, so... it's very good. Let's go into the locker room. See what coach has to say.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out like what we're seeing so far from Bargnani.
Alright.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking
right,
only what the
cold,
defense
so
is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Williamson in at shooting guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. Jefferson is out there with Batum. And it's Graham in at the 4.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
There's the screen.
Alright, nice screen.
Stolen by Rose.
Steal. Now they just took
plays it in off the breakaway. Rose has got 9 points.
Well,
that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out
and
run.
Now we need to score this one.
Pass to Williamson.
Okay.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, right now,
posterize the player who
mentally
posterized you.
Not
when did he
there.
posterize me?
Too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right.
Nice
Almost
steal.
a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays.
Posterize the player who
and guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia.
How am I
Good
still
stuff
cold?
on that
Seriously.
Kia slam cam. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Noah.
Come on.
Noah's got 8 rebounds in this game. So
All right, good foul, good foul.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
All right.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Matthews, he's checked in for Butler.
Okay.
Good on
and
both.
he missed, so that's good.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They set the pick.
All right, nice screen.
Walker goes in.
Here, give me
Pass
back.
to Williamson from the high post. That falls. Nice
Splash,
feed that time
nice.
from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists.
Hey,
in
we're
the
already
game.
doing better than Jimmy Butler.
Bulls trail by 3.
We got just as many assists, 2. We both got 2. And then I got 3
Now
more points.
Rose. He's got 9.
So we've been able to
Noah
guard
kicks to
this
Matthews.
game. I thought that'd be a little bit of a challenge, but
And he lays it
hasn't been
straight
that
in.
bad this game.
Matthews has got 7.
Now, I
They
don't know why,
certainly
but we
didn't
only
have
have
much of a
B.
problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Alright, maybe it's because, because that's your teammate grade, like how you play with your teammates,
ultimately
and I've
come
been
down to which team controls the
I haven't
paint
had many
in
assists
crunch
or
time.
anything, so let's try this. Okay, my guy's on fire.
Here's Williamson. He's covered by Matthews. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Williamson. Here's Graham. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rose dishes to Matthews. 13 feet away. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Matthews has got his 3rd basket of the night
I'm
right
gonna
there.
try to like get some points by setting screens.
There's a good screen.
Alright.
Here's Williamson. He's covered by Matthews.
Nice.
And he gets it to
Yes,
go as they call the
assist.
foul.
And I get the
He's
pass
on his way to the
foul, so
line
that
for
gives
one
me
more. Nice close one
so
here.
close.
No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean,
Nice.
there have already been 5 lead changes, but
All right, now we got
nobody
that
taking control of it.
two-point lead.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides
All right,
match
good
up really well.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mullins is checked in, and Bielitsa in for Portis. And then for Charlotte, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Jefferson.
Only up by 1.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas
plus.
Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin
See
in
if
for
we can get a
Kemba
B+.
Walker. Dedmon passes to Lin.
All right.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Williamson, guarded by Webb. And it's
Oh my
Williamson
God.
missing.
And,
All right.
and gotta like
At
what
least we
they've
got
been
good
doing
ball.
down low
That
in the
could be a
post.
B+.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work
But I wanna
inside.
get in, like, the A
The
zone.
rebounding has been excellent, and that's always
All right, good
important
D.
in a close game.
Webb kicks to Rose.
Be physical on D. What? Okay. Well, that went down to a D. We gotta get that back up too.
Hornets with the rebound.
Good rebound.
Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He just has not been able to
All
get
right.
into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole,
Nice
it hasn't
passing.
affected them too much.
Oh, post him. Post him.
And
Posterize
the layup's good
him.
off the glass.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't do
Mr.
that.
Clutch
Nice
has got
layup.
14.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of
All right.
6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Mullins kicks to Matthews. And it's
Oh,
Williamson
nice.
with the rebound. The Hornets have
All
gone
right.
even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
Okay.
1:12 left in the third quarter of
Oh.
the game. Webb dishes to Mullins.
Okay, leave.
Back to
Oh,
Webb.
God. Don't leave him.
And he hits the jump shot.
I
5
tried.
points in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the
All right,
steals
here's my
we've
screen.
seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up
All
the
right.
court tonight either, and it's resulted in
That
a
was a
lot of
pretty
fast
stupid
break
turn.
points.
I mean, I don't have anything to say. I
Over to
already
the
have 3.
wing. From downtown.
I was
Yes,
right.
And it's Rose with the assist
Oh,
that time.
my God. It doesn't even
Rose
give me
has
good
got
shot
assist number 7
defense.
for him tonight.
I'm right in his face, I swear. I could not
In the
play any
pass to
better
Williamson.
defense.
That's
Okay, good. I was about
It's
to, I
his
was about to say,
7th
if I
made
lost,
basket in
if I
14
missed
tries.
that.
And defensively, they are
Nice.
on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
All right. Good D, good D.
Rose kicks to Matthews. They set the pick.
Oh,
And the
Okay,
rebound
nice.
goes to the Hornets.
good Jeremy Lin.
Here's Lin. Again, the
Oh.
Hornets score.
Nice.
Wow, risky shot there,
Assist.
size-wise, but the incredible skill
All right, well,
that he possesses.
Thanks to that
allows
shot by
one to
Jeremy
go.
Lin.
Well, the
We're
quick
tied,
high
54,
release
54.
negated in.
Let's see what we can do.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. Mr. Clutch is checked in for Bogdanovich.
All right.
Bulls have gone 1 of 4
See what we
since
got.
the end of the third quarter.
Who have we got?
And
Jimmy Butler
Matthews
again.
kicks it to Noah.
They're
Dishes
up
it
by
to
1.
Butler.
And there's
From
4 minutes
outside
left.
the arc.
Oh, my God.
Good for basket number 6
Wow.
for him in the contest.
Wow.
He's shooting 6 for 12.
Man, they came out
Now we
smoking
got 2
here
points
from
now.
beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all
Okay.
not to just keep letting them fly.
And for the Hornets, Williamson in a 2-guard. Jefferson is
All
out
right.
there with Batum. And
Good
there's
D, good
Kemba
D.
Walker.
Don't let him score.
And it's Kidd-Gilchrist in at the 3. And Matthews kicks it to Noah.
Okay, come on. Why is he at the 3-point line here? Well,
Here's
that's their
Butler.
offense.
And it's blocked
All right. All right.
to
Oh.
the paint.
And one.
And
And
Lincoln County will go to the line
one.
with a chance
Nice.
to make it 3.
A minus.
Four of
A
their
minus.
last 5
Good.
makes came off of a
And one.
high-quality
Kevin
shot
Butler. That's all I
inside.
want to see.
Textbook.
Swish.
Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are
Bang.
having their way
That's what I want to see.
down low.
Chicago has gone
All
to
right,
the
3 minutes,
3-pointer
55
11
seconds
times tonight, nailed 5 of them. There's a
Do it,
good
do.
screen.
Good D.
Noah kicks to Butler.
Oh my God! Wow. The second thing we
Really
get in, one
just a
thing in it,
tremendous
and I
day
go.
for him. And if you remember, he
Come on,
was
please miss
just
one.
as good in their last game.
And what a tremendous game for Butler. He has 17 points.
All right, let's see if
He's
we
got
can get that
2
back up.
baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Here's Batum. Beautiful
Assist.
finish, and the layup
Nice.
goes down.
I mean, you
That's what I
never
wanna see,
expect
guys.
to get opportunities
That's
that
good.
easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Okay. Jimmy Butler. We need to guard him.
Outside Matthews.
Don't let him score at all, because he's the star player of the team.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed
But he
here in the
hasn't
fourth
been
quarter.
playing like his normal self this game.
To the inside. From deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
All right, 7
Mr.
rebounds.
Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the foul called on
A
three.
charging foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Wow.
And those are the kinds of mistakes
And then it went
that are
down to
magnified
a
when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Wesley Matthews. The Hornets also with a sub. Graham's checked in.
All right.
Jacobson defended by Batum.
Okay.
Now here's Butler. D right
Oh.
on. And Noah with the
Yeah,
slam.
no, Jimmy.
Solid on the one-hand
Joe
throw
keep
down there.
Noah.
You know,
Wow,
Clark,
nice
when
dunk.
it's a tight ball game like this,
Yep.
Yeah, and
I'm trying
one
to get another
reason why
assist.
I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Good to Archie
Williamson,
Graham.
the pass to Graham.
Nice
Uses the glass
layup.
to finish the layup.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The
All right,
defense
come
really
on.
didn't do
Try
its
to give me a
job. I mean, a
double-double.
little slow to
Got
react to the
16
ball getting
points,
into
7
the paint.
rebounds, 7 assists.
That's costly.
So I can either get
At
10
this
rebounds or
stage
7
of a
assists.
tight
No, or
game,
10
the
assists.
tired legs really start to show. A defense
good D.
becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound
Why
it
is he
inside. And the rebound
Okay,
battle
he's still
split
in some
evenly thus far.
Yeah,
Let's try
tit
to
for
score
tat
here.
on the glass. Just one more aspect of
All
what's
right,
been
come
a
on.
very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Williamson.
Oh, and one, and one.
And he was fouled in the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a game we've seen here from Mr. Clutch. He's got 16
Let's make
points
him
and
both.
7 assists.
Nice.
He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice
Oh
boards,
my
too.
God, how did I
And
miss
also, how
that?
about the intangibles? All the
All
little
right,
things
well,
that he's done.
that
That's also really important.
Could
He
really
is just tearing it up this court.
No, we gotta look on the good
He's
side.
not going anywhere
Still
while he's
win.
this high.
All right, yeah, now Jimmy Butler's getting back to it for himself. Starting to score a lot more. All right, come on. Look at all that. That's impressive. All right. I probably shouldn't shoot. Like give it to Kemba or something.
Chicago grabs a miss.
Kemba
Noah's got
always
the glass
look back
covered here
clutch, so
tonight. 11 boards for
I've
him.
never really
Rose
passed
dishes to Noah.
clutch situations. All right.
And
Okay,
this
he
is
missed
the
the first.
first
That's
one.
good, that's
Boy,
good.
he wanted that one to fall.
Please miss the second.
And
There he
that trip
does.
coming up empty. Missing both. Hornets
All
trail
right.
by 3. Up the floor. For the finish.
Nice
A big dunk at the
dunk.
end
Make
of the
3
break.
dunks in one game.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream
All right, I could not pass that
on
one
that
if I had to
angel
take
food
that one.
cake there.
Nice.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also
All right.
the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was
All right,
able to
we just
listen
need to play
in
good
on what
D and make sure
Chicago's
they don't
coach is
score.
going over with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve.
right.
If you're tired,
Where's
come
he score here?
out.
This is looking pretty good for
Otherwise,
us.
I expect you to be going all out, full speed.
Nice.
Guys,
Kemba Walker. Let's
They're
get a
finding
rebound.
lanes
Man.
to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row. from the
Nice.
paint.
Kemba
And on the
Walker, I
flip
guess you
side,
can't
Greg,
call
the
clutch.
defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
We're doing pretty good this game. Pretty good. All right. All right. Let me fix my headset real quick. All right. Oh my God. All right.
And And so here is Chicago, and the basket by Rose. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Williamson, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
All right. Reach and foul. Okay, that's good. Come on. Yes, looking good. We made the first. Good. Can I make the second? Yes, we can. Come to
Extreme confidence at the line.
Last
That's
minute
how you win
basket.
Outside Rose. He feeds it to Butler.
All right, guard him. Don't let him score. Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's on Nicholas Batum.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
I don't care who scores it, as long as we at least tie it or take the lead.
He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Here's Williamson.
All right, come on.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
Bad shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose
all right,
gets
come on, good D, good D. Don't let him score here.
Rose with the
We
ball.
can't let him score.
And Batum picks him up defensively.
Oh my God.
Batum grabs the miss.
All right, this is the game-winning play.
Here's Charlotte, trailing by 2.
I might not take it. Oh, I'm Al Jefferson.
Outside Jefferson. Here's Williamson.
Okay, good. That's good.
If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly.
68 though. Oh my God, that's not rated. Okay, I'm lucky I made the first.
They'll think twice about coming into the lane next
Oh
time.
my God, foul.
If they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
All right.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
All right, I could have made
No
both.
choice but to
Okay,
foul
missed the first.
there,
Missed the
but
first.
he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no
All
time
right.
really to be selective.
And he made
Stopping
one,
the clock
so-
was the priority.
Things looking pretty good. Well, no, not. Well, I mean, could have been worse. Could have been damn my 3. And our best 3-point shooter, Nick Batum. Oh God.
From D, Walker.
All right. Well,
And so the big win
we
by
lost,
Chicago in a tight game.
but
What a shot
it wasn't
they
too
put
bad.
on here at home
This was a pretty good game. I gotta give it to the Bulls. That was pretty good. All right.
Well, gentlemen,
Well, that's the end of this
here we
video.
go.
Like, comment,
The 2K
subscribe,
Sports
tell your
post-game
friends.
show.